On the anniversary of Mahsa Amini's death, Sacramento Iranians here on the west steps of the state capitol are here with flags and posters. They're joining 80 cities across the world with one unifying message: freedom for Iran.
Freedom for Iran!
Those words have echoed across the world, including from Sacramento Iranians week after week.
If we stop, who's going to be the voice of the ones in Iran who can't go out there and protest freely like we do? It's been a year. We're still going strong.
Exactly 1 year since 22-year-old Mahsa Amini's death, allegedly at the hands of the Islamic Republic of Iran's morality police.
Woman, life, freedom!
And since then, Dr. Amir Hamidi says many more deaths and thousands imprisoned.
We have to stand up for regime change in Iran, and brutality is enough.
That call from these Sacramentans also coming in the form of 300 letters so far to President Joe Biden.
People like myself got a letter back from the administration. We are wanting to make sure that the Biden administration never supports this regime.
Lawmakers like Congressman Tom McClintock.
What a privilege it is for me to stand with you today.
Wants to make sure that message is heard loud and clear as the Biden administration unfreezes $6 billion worth of Iranian assets in exchange for American prisoners.
The $6 billion belongs to the people of Iran. It does not belong to the people who are oppressing and murdering them.
Meanwhile, the House of Representatives reaching another decision on both sides of the aisle, passing the Mahsa Act. If it becomes law, the Mahsa Act would place more sanctions on the Islamic Republic, condemning their alleged human rights violations.
With 410 yeses and 3 noes, and that is a big step for the Iranian Americans because it's one step towards pressuring the regime that this is not something that any of the Iranians anywhere in the world want anymore.
Sacramento City Council member Sean Loloe says such progress would not be possible without Iranian Americans here at home raising these flags, posters, and their voices.
This is with the power that we have here to bring more light to the, shine more light on this elected officials. So let them see what's really going on.
And as Iranians continue to fight for freedom,
this is the first woman-led freedom revolution of all time, and it started with Mahsa Amini being the spark of this revolution. I guess our message to them is, if you continue, we will continue. We will never give up until Iran is free.
The Mahsa Act has passed in the House of Representatives, but it still has to pass in the Senate and then eventually reach the president's desk to become law. In Sacramento, covering local news that matters, Kristen Barton, Fox 40 News.